Hello, welcome to Scotty's Toy Box, and I'm Scotty. So, I want to explain in a short video the last few days and why I've not been around. Um, Thursday, mind scatter, just intrusive thoughts out the wazoo. I mean, they were coming in and out of my head so fast I thought it was a damn train station combined with a bus station. I couldn't settle on a thought. I couldn't read anything. I couldn't even watch videos. I spent most of my day puttering on things, helping Ron with the security system, and doing other projects, and basically keeping myself as busy as I could, jumping around on things as long as I could concentrate on it, and then I was off to something else. I'm not sleeping. I go to bed early, but I don't sleep. And then when I do fall asleep, I wake back up. Ron normally comes in between 9 and 10. If I'm sleeping, he'll wake me and ask me to take my evening set of pills, pain pills, because I already take my daytime pills when I go to bed, and daytime evening pills, and then he will, if I need insulin that night, if we figure I've eaten enough to need it and not just had a light salad or something, then I'll take my insulin. But lately, like last night, 12 midnight, bang, got up to go to the bathroom, and there was no way to go back to sleep. I got into bed and I laid there and I laid there and I laid there. Some nights I'll crawl over and cuddle Ron if Tupac hasn't decided to lay right between us. He has that habit. I tell Ron he's trained him as a cock blocker. Anyway, maybe TMI there a bit. Who knows? But he's a good cat. He's old. Sometimes he's incontinent. But back to me, because I'm the subject of this video. Me, 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 me. Alright, the computer might be glitchy because just at 12 noon when I started getting set up for this, the antivirus program kicks in. Every day at 12 noon I have it set for that. And I don't like the lighting again. I turned that big YouTube spotlight thing on and it turns parts of my face all red and that. Notice my hands. My hands aren't red. My body's not red. Why does that to my face? I can't figure out. Now I do have a slightly rudish tone, but I'm not red. Anyway, so today, got up this morning, went to the MS blog site, contacted a person who likes to talk to me every morning, let them know I'm online, and they asked if we could do a voice chat, and I really begged off, said, can we do it later? I'm way behind. I didn't do anything on the blog. I didn't answer comments. I'm going to lose a bunch of crap. And I already did that once this week, and I just need to get my stuff together. And of course I didn't. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 open tabs that I opened at 1:30 this morning from the MS blog. I'm still trying to read, and if I can add anything of value to the threads, I put my stuff in. And then there's one of them, one of the 7 is an open conversation between me and 3 other people, or 2 other people. I'm the 3rd. I was actually the 2nd, but I introduced somebody else to the conversation. And I had my shots this morning. If you read my news post, just the email sent in ones, you'd seen one of them said I was waiting at the allergy office. I have to leave here 20 after 9, 9:30 to get there by 10 o'clock, and then when they give me the shot I have to wait another 30 minutes, and I would have stopped at the grocery store on my way home, but I was in such a rush this morning, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I forgot my wallet. Not a good thing to do in Florida. They pull you over, they want to see it. They want to see the paperwork. What is your license and registration? You will have papers. Anyway, sorry for the bad, I don't even know what kind of voice that was. All I know is that it kind of made my throat hurt a bit. Anyway, so I came straight home. Ron and I worked right up till 9:30 on getting the new cameras. All right, quick back up. Don't you guys love it when I just straight in the middle of a sentence change where I'm going? Before Hurricane Ian, we had cameras over the carport, door camera, and a camera in the front yard, and of course we have one in the backyard and one on the north side looking all the way down. We need one on the south side looking all the way down, but we don't have one. But we have a lot of windows on that side of the house, so go fig. We're gonna get one, but you know, when we bought this system, it was really cheap. It was on Amazon. It was the most reliable. And you could customize your plans, things that when we had AT&T we couldn't do. You know, you had to take this and pay that, and it was like, it got horribly expensive. So we went with this. And now the cameras are $200, $300. We bought them, they were like $35, $40, maybe gone up to $50. So anyway, but Hurricane Ian ripped the front of our house off. We had, not the entire front, just the roof and one of the walls and the doorway and everything. So, and crushed the carport that was out there. So cameras and door bell ringer and everything had to come inside to save them. So we were getting it all back up and getting it installed. All has to be positioned. I had to set the chimes. I have to do all the electronic part of it and the programming part. Ron does the hardware part of installation, running electric and mounting and all that stuff. So this morning it was reinstalling the doorbell chime. And I could not for the life of me remember how to set it. And everything, I was going right by the instructions because I knew there was something I was doing wrong, but I couldn't figure it. And I was rushing because of my appointment upcoming. And 10 minutes before my appointment, I told Ron, I got to stop. And I'm standing there staring at the device. And I'm noticing it's flashing very fast. Very, very fast. As that Kung Fu movie, that guy who was, what was the name of that? Remo Williams. Funniest Kung Fu movie I ever seen in my life. And it's old now, but so it'll be probably a classic. Anyway, he runs across water at the end of it. And the pupil says, how do you do that? And he goes, I tell you a secret. You run very, very, very fast. Very fast. Anyway, so I looked at it and it says should be blinking slowly. And I reached up and I hit the reset button because I had to remember. This was on a different system. I think we had this installed when we had a different router. Anyway, it came up, it reinitialized, it blinked slowly, and I was able to get it installed, and I was only slightly late getting out the door. But it works. I gotta fine tune it some, but it works. And so now I'm home. I started trying to I got changed, got ready, and I was hoping I could quickly knock out these male survivor site stuff and get to the blog, but I don't know. It's already almost 12:30. I wanted to do the dishes during Sam Cedar. See, I swing this other monitor around. Someday I'm going to grab the camera off there and show you guys how my setup. And if I ever get editing software where I can drop pictures into my videos, I'm going to show you the setup. I'll drop them into there. But anyway, I swing that monitor around on the sidearm, twist it a bit because it swivels all these different ways. And from my open door to my pink palace here, I know the walls look tan. I'm sorry, but they're a light pink. My face is white, it looks pink. The wall is pink, it looks tan. Go figure. Anyway, so when I'm out doing the dishes at the sink, I have headphones on and I can see the monitor perfectly. That's why I like to do them during that time. Anyway, this is getting too long. That's why I haven't been to the blog, haven't gotten to much stuff. I promise you, after I get the dishes done, I will get to comments. And I will read other people's posts because they're interesting and fun too. Thank you very much for coming to Scotty's Playtime. I'm Scotty. And as always, best wishes to everyone and lots of warm hugs for those who wish them. Where did they put the stop button way down there?